I often find it very interesting that that people say that my children don't really play with the rainbow, right? Because if the rainbow is just there like that, right, it is just beautiful to like look at, right? Your children does not see what is possible, right? But what if you, okay, I'm just gonna go there. But what if you don't give all the pieces? What if you take away, what if you just take away some and just leave it like that, right? And then what if you put like a bear, just like that? What if you just put a bear there? What if you put a lion, there, for instance? It doesn't take much time, but it's just something new, something different, and suddenly your children will go like, oh wow, that could be like a house, that could be a mountain, that could be whatever it is that they imagine it to be, right? But if they're always seeing the rainbow as a rainbow, they are not going to see that it can be anything else, right? And so they need to be able to see the objects, the toys in different ways, right? And that's what I call the art of the invitation as well, right? So this is a very, very, very important thing to note, right? That things that come with a set, you never have to present them as a set, right? And so this was something that I did at the start as well with regards to the rainbow, for instance. Now, because my children know the possibilities of what the rainbow can do, they know that they can, do lots of different things with it, right? I'll just give you another example. Right. You know, back then, what I'll do is I'll just put them there in a circle on the ground, and then I would, let me see, a silk. I would just, put some like material. And then I'll just take like, some of the animals there, those sea creature animal, and I'll just put them there. And that's a quick invitation already, because just doing that, our children get inspired and they think like, oh wow, there are animals in there. The blue, it signifies water, right? And just like that, you are showing them that these can be used to, you can pretend that these scarves are water, right? You can use these as just to make a ring, right? Just a ring, for instance. But if the rainbow is just always on the shelf as a rainbow, they don't know what to do with it. If the silks are just always in the basket, like I said right at the start, now all my stuff is just always on the shelves, right? Because my children already know what are the possibilities for all these things, right? But back at the start, right, I would just do things like just laying out these things, spreading them on the ground, silks on the ground, and then just putting simple animals on it, right? And then I would sometimes model as well. Like I would say, oh look, the animals are in the water. What animals can you find in the water, right? And things like that. And that was the work that I did at the start to get them to the point now where I don't have to do all these setups anymore. And even then, back then, the setups doesn't even take me that long, because like I said, I'm a busy mom. I don't have time to spend 20 minutes on doing setups, right? But once they are able to see, what they can use the rainbow for, that it is not just a decorative item, right? I hate it when people just think that toys are meant for a decorative item, because they are so expensive. There is no way I will be spending so much money on toys just for them to sit on the shelf, right? That is not okay for me.